So I'm seeing the sun upside down, the woman in Virgo giving birth. And I saw the shepherd, which was weird because Capricorn, Earth, to the waters, through Mars, through Saturn, through Sagittarius, through Leo. Interesting. We're having a storm here where I am. So I find it fitting with all that's going on with the energy. A flip. A flip. So we have releasing the shadow, transformation here through the crown. I keep getting Tiamat's crown. Strongly Tiamat's crown. That's what she's saying. The Scorpio. Okay, we're coming into a Scorpio moon. I think this isn't this like a Scorpio eclipse? Scorpio is definitely connected with this energy though. You have Venus and Aries. I feel like there's two births here, not just one. Yeah, look at this, two births here, which makes sense why they keep calling it the twin system. The scales in my heart. Libra. We just came out of Libra moon. The scales. We're going through the cosmic scales clearly with Aries, Warrior, Gemini, twins. This is connected to Tiamat's crown. So what came out was a birth, a remembering, a remembrance of a birth, a fire. A lot of sun energy here. We have Pentacles up, 10 of Pentacles upside down. I feel like this is like the monetary. It doesn't feel like, oh, this is like, it feels monetary. Like overall, like the monetary system. Which is an appraisal, something about an appraisal here. But I feel like it's cosmic. A lot of deception may come out, like even in the media too. I do. This is for the divine, like the stars to get any significant like shift in perspective because of the sun. They're going through a water portal. This is about Tiamat's crown. And I hear it so loud and clear. The cave. All right, the cave that Gabriel descended to. It's Gabriel. Like the atmosphere is gonna shake. Yeah, there's an eruption. The atmosphere is gonna shake. So I was getting okay, for like 2 weeks I've been hearing twin peaks, peaks and valleys. And this is what has come out. 324, it's a magical day. It's a divine day. Listen to the wind. More than personal reasons and bigger reasons. Twin Peaks, okay, was being shown to me regarding 4824. And I'm not here about fear or anything like that at all. I don't look at it as a fear thing. I just look at it as a cosmic, like, timing thing. It's just how I get shown and view it. Not a doom and gloom, just a cosmic shift. So the X is 10. I'm not telling most of you things you don't already know and or you won't remember. Or some people just have no idea what I'm talking about, and that's okay. Okay, so the Twin Peaks, I started looking into Twin Peaks because it kept coming to me. I'm like, okay, it's in Seattle, it's in Washington State. All right, so I believe that's where the 2017 eclipse, the path went through. I think, I don't know. I'll have to look that. I'll have to look that up. Okay, so then when I researched it, there was 11 Twin Peaks overall, and I was like, that's interesting. So I feel it's definitely connected to. I was getting like, okay, it's connected to the eclipse, a volcanic eruption, the sleeping giant, and then I got the Tiamat birthing ring, coronal, dormant one. So whatever this sleeping, this is a dormant volcano. Dormant, like people forgot about it, or you don't know it's there. I feel like it's something like we don't know it's there, but we're gonna find out it's there. Remember, it's all entertainment. Okay, so then I was getting the valley between the peaks, which peaks are mountains, right? And we're in the valley. United States is would be considered like a valley, okay? And you have peaks. You have two mountain ranges on the west coast and the east coast, which are ridges, which is connected to a dragon. All right, so then I'm literally hearing I was hearing as I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, where I fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff bring me comfort. I was hearing this. I was like, okay. Walking through this valley, which is the shadow of the eclipse. I didn't go look. This is just what came to me. Like, because I don't wake up. Well, I kind of do wake up thinking about this stuff now. It's just, but this just comes to me. So thy rod and thy staff. So, okay. The rod and thy staff is the hand that rules the hand that rocks the cradle rules the world. The rod, right? And the iron staff. Double horns, truck horns on that. The iron staff, right? Well, Osiris is here. And he's got a magnetic field staff. We have Ra that's here. Ra has a magnetic field energy staff because it's an energy staff. It connects you in. Okay? Thoth has a staff. Christ, Taurus. The staff is the pineal gland in the spine. And that's what I got from this. So it's, how do I put this? Like, I'm not into clickbait, hearsay, follow anybody. And I don't. This is what I hear. And how I understand whether it is, I don't know. Find out as we go. And this feels cosmic. These two swords, which would be two staffs, crossing. All right, I'm trying to show this. Camera here. Crossing. This would be energy. Two swords, two suns, right? Two stars and a moon. Manipulation. A lot of sirens on this one. So a giving birth would be an eruption, a ring of fire. Okay, and we have a lot of sun here that came out. This sun came out with this energy. All right, we have moon energy. We have time in the mountains here. Okay, with the phoenix rising, and I was getting the menorah as well with the sun. Could you not? The sun. This came out. This was huge. I feel this is huge anyway. Someone may actually have a C-section. I'm seeing that. Some of you could be getting ready to give birth through this eclipse as well. We're definitely going through a birthing portal, energetically, however that is, cosmically. We do have Gabriel here. The moon, this eclipse. The wise one is here. The wise one. It's like coming through the energy. Okay, the dark and the light, the dark and the light coming through. Now how to use the dark and the light to come through this portal here. It's a flip. I feel a flip in consciousness, psychic shift, spiritual shift, solar shift, because the wise one is here. The sign, thank you. The signs are here. You know, the signs. I will show you the signs, man. I will show you. I'm gonna literally show you the signs. See how many still stay blinded. We have blinded not seeing, and we have blind faith as well. Through this Scorpio energy, the Scorpio has to do with a cave. The cave, which I could say is us. And you can take that literally, consciously, whoever that is. Memories of, some of you are having more memories of before. You know, you've been here a long time. You're gonna have memories, because then we have a ton of eclipse. This whole reading is eclipse energy. 4 of Cups. The moon cries for you. You have a deep connection with the moon. The true moon. I specifically heard true moon. True moon. Get a True Moon show? True moon, though. Not false, a temple appears real. Okay. A cutting through. A hurricane. Tornado, storms, coming through the storms. It's a painful birth. It's a big birth happening here. With Tiamat's crown. This is all about Tiamat's crown. But clearly connected to like Ra and Horus. Balancing out the 2 energies, or the 2, there's really 3, but they're showing me 2. Okay, which actually makes 3. Ma'at and the twins. This could be court as well for some of you. But this is cosmic. This is all cosmic energy. I'm feeling realm, not like a specific person at all. This is really an interesting energy field connected to the sun. The 2 suns. Duality. Coming out of that duality shift. It will be sorrowful. Some of you may have like energetically a hard time. You're just purging, basically. Really purging. Try not to stay lost in the sorrow. I'm going to look into this moon. Is this someone that has like someone's feminine energy? The feminine energy. The feminine energy. I'm hearing the feminine energy. Mother. I feel like this is into, even though this says sorrow, I know it says sorrow, but I feel like 2 things. Be careful, like energy, don't, you know, it may get heavy, trying to pull you into a lower frequency. That's what the scales are here for. You may even be going through like a kind of like a life review as well. Not like looking for, like just things coming up, and just looking at it and maybe like, why is this coming up? Because significant water energy. We are entering an Aquarian dragon. We're in it, okay, which is a huge psychic, cosmic, soul shift with the sun. Because the sun is changing, if you hadn't noticed, all right? If you hadn't noticed, the Ring of Fire is activated, just in case you didn't know that. We're having storms. These are all significant events taking place. Because the worlds are colliding. The veil is dropping. The money is going to change. The guy is going through a significant, which Tiamat. Tiamat is connected to Tiamat. Look at. I can't make this up. Like I couldn't if I tried on a good day. Yeah, the three become one. Look at three become one. The three become one. Someone's been trying to prevent this for a long time. This is a maiden. We have a maiden here. Mermaid energy. Atlantis. Lemuria. I heard specifically Lemuria, like that. This reminds me of Gabriel removing, because if many don't talk about Gabriel descending to earth to open the cave. Fire and ice. It's a cosmic connection. A huge, like, linking up. Huge linking up here. And, like, whew, this is bigger than us. This is but it is us, but it's freaking huge is what I'm seeing. Wow. Many energies, 7 of them to be exact, if that's such a thing. 7 layers, victory. 7 realms, 7 layers, 7 chakras. Something's being released though through a volcano. Wow, I got a lot of wind validation on that. Yeah, it's like this is a discovery as well. This person took a withdrawal. This person took a journey. Like, this wasn't like they just stumbled upon this. They journeyed to this cave. A journey to the cave. This volcano, this moon, this eclipse. So Twin Peaks. All right, hi Bastet. Bastet is here. Of course she is, because Ra is here. So at this time, as you know, a lot of ceremonies are going on with this energy right now. And there's a crown activation for us through these moons, believe it or not. Through not just the sun, these moons, divine feminine, I just heard. Nine of Cups. A lot of water energy here. Ice. 7 of Swords. Okay, it's significant. These are significant, okay? These are 2 sevens. 7 of Swords and the 7 of Cups, right? 7 of Swords is about deception. Highly deceptive situation. Holding the staff, okay? The water, changing the waters. You could be going through this. Someone could have deceived you, and you're transmuting this energy. Someone was a deceptive illusion breaking down. Look at a flip by the pyramids. Sorry, these are very au naturel cards. Very, very mother au naturel. A star being activated, again, through our crown as well. Through our crown. This show, I'm being guided to the way this energy is moving. I can line that up for you to see. The energy here, okay? Pay attention to that with the moon, okay? And the way the moon is with it's more fluid in this picture, coming toward you. It's a self-discovery as well, big self-discovery. The 3 become 1, I keep seeing this. The elders. I keep hearing going back to the old way. The bear is a bear or a wolf? See them both in the veil. That bear keeps coming up cosmically. There's a story with the bear, and I can't remember it, but it keeps like showing me, and it's connected to that, and it came up again recently on a whole other area of my life, and I'm like, yeah, that's no coincidence. A lot of big ceremonies going on here. Connecting into Neptune's energy. Neptune and Pluto, and we're in that energy right now, if I'm not mistaken. We have Luna with the moon. Hoo-wee, that is serious. Jeez. Yo, he's holding the staff. That's significant. I walk through the shadow of the valley of death, where I fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff bring me comfort. Through this moon, through these moons, I'll be led more to what this, I don't know, just from me, if it doesn't resonate with you, that's fine, but this is, for me, highly spiritual, highly Messiah level, for me. Like, I see this, I hope I'm doing this, like, the way I'm shown it, to bring it justice for the significance of the energies that are present here. This is a discovery of the ice and the water. Okay, that's the Seven of Swords. Because it was deceptive, it's being revealed. Someone does feel trapped. Someone's very controlling here. And we have the great-grandmother spider. My, what a tangled web we have weaved for some. There's a big truth here, like significant, profound reveal of a deception. I mean, we have Bastet here. Protector of Ra. Same with Sekhmet. And Ra is here. Into Aries. And Venus. Remember, Venus gave birth. If you don't know, Mudfossil University, you know, Venus. Venus is also connected to Inanna, who descended from heaven to earth and was found on a hook by her guardians. A rebirth of something to do with Inanna and something to do with Tiamat. Huge, yeah. Clearly with Ra. Clearly with Ra. This is big. Swords of Truth, the two stars, the two suns, aha moments. See, there's two different swords here, okay? Look at, there's two of swords at her feet, and there's two of swords. See, even though it's like you're growing through being unaware or unawakened or crossing you, it's not crossing you anymore. You're actually utilizing it and connecting in to see. Some cosmic justice here. Bastet don't play, man. She's a serious protector. The wanderer, wandering through the veil. Toward the sun. A lot of sun energy here. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that as an activation of the crown. Yeah, activation of this crown, which is the Pacific Rim. The Ring of Fire. A gateway open. See the portal opened? Like a portal through. Just a lot of star seeds are going to get it even more. Like, this is, I mean, just more. I'm just going to, just more. The storm. Through the storm. Things are going to be revealed and washed up from some of these storms. Staying clear and highly connected in through this, okay, because of this movement energy with the sun to us here on Earth. Storms are raging, okay? It's important to stay connected through these storms. It's gonna maybe an emotional, pulling you all over emotionally, because Five of Cups is an emotional storm. It's an emotional sorrow. It can be it's emotional, it's tumultuous. And it's important, this is, maybe this storm is bringing this shift in for you on a psychic level, because it's supposed to. Storms are a good thing, actually. I know they don't seem like it sometimes, but they really are. A lot of things get churned up and things get discovered in storms. This has to do right here. This reminds me of the Dark Side of the Moon album, Pink Floyd. But this is reminding me of the Schumans, with the Schumann shift, the Schumann resonance. Like, I don't know. I don't know, but something to do with the Schumann, with this as well. The Schumann resonance of Mother Gaia. It'd be like a contraction. Looks like a contraction to me. I'm telling you, something about Tiamat's dang crown and birth coming through the crown is what I'm going to sum that right up. So Tiamat's about get ready to give birth, is long and short of this one, and it's going to cause a lot of stuff. A dormant, it could, you know, energy's always moving and changing, and nothing is ever carved. Well, maybe some things are carved in stone. Keep coming back to Virgo, the maiden. Okay, so the maiden, the sun came out upside down. Let me bring it back to that because she's given birth. The maiden is also Isis, Sophia, Divine Mother. Some feel no, some feel she's the harlot. She gives birth to a son. And then we have the dragon. And the battle is on. Has to do with protecting that crown, the rim, the rim. And then a dormant, something to do with peaks and valleys and I mean, maybe people know that this is a volcano, but something about, like, not many people knew that this was a volcano, or even though we live on a huge volcano. I don't know, something about this volcano, the sleeping giant. I don't know if there's a volcano called the sleeping giant. I'm gonna look into that, but if it's an activator for a lot of star seeds. It's a staff. I keep getting shown the word staff. It's a staff, whatever that means. Like, to me, that's knowledge. That's connected to your chakras, your energy field, the staff. That's your pineal gland. That is your solar plexus. That's your nervous system. That to me, what I take as what this word staff means, for thy rod and thy staff, which is you, connected into the divine, right? Not separate from, always connected in, hopefully. And as you keep doing this, things are going to rock around you too, because people, places, and things are just going to try to do whatever it is that they do, man. They just like to. And you got to stay in your sovereignty. Your sovereignty may be tested, believe it or not. Never settle, I'm hearing. This is a shift, because I got shown the 7 of... and the ice there with the water, the ice melting into the water. This would be you channeling through a lot of information. Seeing through the illusions. Where something about that was being frozen. You may have felt frozen in time from, like, sometimes when you're in a relationship. Sometimes when you're in something you don't know is so bad until you step away from that, and then you're around different people with a higher, brighter perspective of things, and then you start seeing what you're really in. Something like that level, a flip of, sometimes you just don't know what you don't know, because you're living with you don't know until you shift your change your surroundings a bit, and then you start connecting with other people, and you start looking at, and it's like, oh, okay, I see that now, like that level. Like, almost like someone painted one picture, and that's all someone was on, was with this one picture, and then, but there's a bigger picture to that picture, and you're seeing it. And deep emotional, it's a deep emotional shedding. I see that with Mother Earth, about this crown. It has to do with holy prophecy. Remembering with the elephant here, the elephants are significant as well. Africa, I'm hearing. Bless the rains down in Africa. I swear I'm hearing that. By Toto, Kansas. We're not in Kansas anymore. Yeah, Mars, that energy battle. Or however you want. Maybe it's, well, yeah, it's going to be a battle. There's a lot of ceremonies going on here. Dark ones. But light, too. Light is really, we have the lion here. We have one lion that's false light, one lion that's true light. Okay, because we have the upside down sun. I did hear about the, okay, so that reign of that lion. Okay, there's the Lion of Judah, but there's also Enlil, there's a lion. And Enlil's reign was cut short. That's why the bull's leg is cut off in, you know, the stars, if you will. And he's coming back to try to finish his reign, of how I understand, whether, I don't know, but that's how I understand it. Creating this Pluto energy, and then that's why there's two swords here. And because of this shift, which has to do with, it goes back, it goes to sets too. Like, we're seeing, it's interesting how I wouldn't know what, like, their energy signature would look like, honestly. Maybe we do, and I'm not realizing that's what it is as well. But a lot of Egyptian energy is here in the magnetosphere. It's really what we call Egyptian anyway. You know, connected to Giza, all the pyramids, Atlantis, Lemuria, and lost lands of the lost, the Mayans. That's what's going on here. And it's going to wake you up or not, you know, maybe some don't. But for those who understand what I'm talking about, yeah, it's another level of integration. You could actually cause storms as well. Yeah, people can actually affect the weather. You notice that? When storms are happening, what's going on around you, in your community, sirens are wailing more, things like that. You ever notice that? Yeah, it's like that. Ooh, I'm hearing the word purge. It's a great purge here. Great birth happening. And it's ringing it'll ring the starseed's internal clock if the starseed is paying attention to it or listening to it or not, you know. This is just what I'm picking up on. This has to do with Tiamat. And it does. Look at shapeshiftings here too. She could be shapeshifting as well. What we're living on is shapeshifting. The trickster, Loki energy. Be careful someone not trying to come in to manipulate you. They're really good at what they do. Heads up. Whoever this is, they're really good at manipulation. You may, you know, I'm saying you're not frosty to it, but this may come out, I don't know, just be careful, okay? For whoever this resonates with. I guess someone here that drinks a lot, or dealing with someone that drinks a lot. You could be healing from that as well. It keeps you in an emotional, well, Six of Cups, I got a couple things here. Six of Cups is your star family is actually energetically helping you heal. Your angels, your guides, through while you sleep. Some things are trying to connect to you if you drink. Okay? That aren't of light. So be careful of that. Something to do with past life connection here, past life emotion. Or it could be this life. and I see something about with somebody else that they shouldn't be with. It's very clear to me, as well. They may put you in a emotion, just it's with this emotions. It's very I'm getting deceptive. Like someone did this deliberately. Maybe you forgive somebody over and over and over again for somebody. I don't know who you are, but like I'm picking up on like forgiving over and over and over again, and nothing changed. This person shapeshifts. They're very cunning and very manipulative. Many of you could be dealing with that, and it doesn't have to be like in a love relationship either. Okay, this could be something from another lifetime as well that comes in because of another just whatever is supposed to evolve through this place and ooze through because the veil opened, so a lot of things are going to be oozing through the veil. Be super careful who you're around. Two of flames. You getting like activations, Reiki in your hands, like holy fire or dragon fire, learning how to balance this in this world. You know who you are. Look at I got balance here. You all know who you are. Because you see more than this world. And to be in this world and see more that you do, it's definitely a balance. And good kudos if you got it all figured out, because, yeah, the rise of the phoenix. I do see the menorah in the veil, and that did come out in the sun. That really did. Into thin air captured that. Ooh, heard the wind on that one. He captured the phoenix rising out of the sun, and it wasn't just a like. If you think it's just solar flares that look like that stuff, that definitely not gonna understand what I'm talking about. Whatever. This is for those that get like because it was a phoenix rising from the sun. Because it's time. Whatever that time is. That was the other seven of swords. The seven, the seven of swords. The trickery, deceit, turning that ice and deception, right? And it's deep. It's really deep core stuff. This is whoever you are, all the R's plural. Very deep core stuff. Good for you. Good for you. Like deep core healing. Childhood, like lifetime. Deep core. Deep core. You get deep core healing. It activates you. Activates you. Your ancientness. This is Tiamat's crown, man. It's harsh. It's not pretty. It's painful. It's painful. See, giving birth. She's giving birth. Which is gonna change. See about gold here too. Six of Pentacles. This may not be okay. Something about looking outside the normal realms for resources. Someone may be reaching out and they need help, financial help or whatever. Some kind of resources. Something about that, because I have, see, you keep going. You don't let your, whatever that may be going on with you, you keep going. Like even though this person broke through that, you're like hauling ass, like I'm still gonna do it. And you are, because you're determined. You're determined. Six of Pentacles. You do have money coming in here. There may be like someone trying to interfere with your money as well. However that is, it is a collective read. But I also feel worldly to do with the monetary. But this is like specific. Full Six of Pentacles. This could be a lawsuit that maybe had left you disabled a bit, whatever that means for you, I say that very respectfully. Disabilities come in all shapes and sizes, and they hold no prejudice at all. This could be some financial help or something coming in that's really abundant here. I have 2 sixes. So that's symbiotic of working together. This could be also like family, monetary will, or something like that as well. Maybe something, I don't know. I feel like I'm hearing qualify for, because see, something about qualifying for. You qualify for. You qualify. Maybe you do something in life like that, like if you're in recovery, right? And you go out like on commitments and stuff like that, you speak on how you qualify to be there, like you qualify to be there, like that level for. The Six of Cups is past life connections, emotional bonds. I feel like something to do with that. Maybe you work with people, others. I should say others, not people. Others with this to help. Like it's a helping, something about helping hand for balance. This is beautiful. Like this is a wicked give. Like this, I don't know if this is some kind of somebody's like creating this or you qualify for the either way. It feels amazing. It's really abundant. It's emotionally fulfilling, emotionally satisfying. Maybe this is like what you do, who you are. Not what you do, is like who you are. The star. You are the star. We have the wolf star here too. There is, and I do see like things working in your favor if you're like asking for help as well. It's there for you. It is there for you. These are for you. These were made for you. So, that helps. This could be like something about a home too with kids, because I'm seeing see the home. Something about that. A victory with that. This is a definite financial reward. That's awesome. Congratulations. And I do see 7 of Swords here, so just, this could have something to do with the 7 of Swords. Someone wanted you to stay stuck. See how the wolf is like with the sticks, but not really. The wolf can get up, and the wolf can chew through that shit. If anyone knows about a wolf, because they chew on everything. You can just get out of that. Like maybe that's what you did. You clawed your way out. You chewed your way out. However that is, whatever that means for you, over this deceit. See, like the wolf is noticing the shine on the blade there. Like wolf isn't stupid. Man, wolf, no. And this is someone that's skilled at deceptiveness. Like they're just skilled. This is just what they do, who they are. Everything like is a deception. There's people out there that everything they do say is a lie. It's staggering to me, but I don't know how you remember all that crap. But it's it's out there. And these are highly deceptive, like con artisty kind of people. And starseeds run into those because you're an empath, and it's just the way it is, man. Unfortunately, they are our biggest teachers, and they really are. You get dreams coming in fulfilled. If you can dream it, it can happen. Believe and know that. If you can dream it, it can happen. This brings me back to some crowning here with Tiamat. And the twins here. Twins. Because remember, Christ is a twin. So, that's all I got with this one. I don't know if that's going to make sense to anyone. If it doesn't, that's okay. It's all good with me. It makes sense to me. And I still figure this stuff out. Because I keep getting brought back to like a lava. This would be lava if you look at Yosemite. Okay, the different colors around the volcano. I feel an island though with this too. It's a celebration. Someone could be communicating with, like, celebrating the Great Mother. And someone is pulling on the Great Mother. It's like I'm hearing the two horizons. Two horizons. I don't know what that is. Two horizons. So, but I'm definitely pinning that one. Two horizons. Actually writing it down. I have an idea, but I stay open. Two horizons. Zion. That's, I know that's like in scripture somewhere. About the Zions. Horus is Zion? Is that a thing? Horizon? Has to do with Horus. And the number 2 for two horizons. Two horizons. Horizon. Hurrah, get it? Hurrah. Oh, and then ra. I wonder if like you do these in tone sounds like but I know they do that. I know there's a chamber that's raw. You know why I know that? Well, A, because you can look it up, but B, I heard that sucker. It woke me up one day out of a sound sleep. I heard that a couple years back. I was like, wow, I heard that. So, it must be, maybe it's, I don't know, but that's something. That is something. So today is 4-3, and this started out with Twin Peaks in the valley, and the rod in thy staff, and Tiamat's birthing ring, giving labor. The maiden gave birth in the veil. I will show you signs. I will show you signs of my return through the sun and the moon and the constellations of my return. It's something to do. 11, and there's twins, and it like in the shadow, like the path of the shadows. Has to do with that. Maybe that's, well, clearly it's the valley of death, where you fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff bring me comfort. Maybe that's like a birth canal, because I have been picking up on the sun moving through that area. I shared that with somebody. I think I probably said it here too. Legit, a sun moving underneath us, through the states, like through the lower, like Louisiana, Mississippi, New Mexico, like through that area, and then go to like from east to west though, not west to east. And that's when I was picking up on Morning Star Rising, which is an Anna. Venus, Morning Star is an Anna. Maybe this is about Inanna and Tiamat. I don't know. This is just what came through. So, but Tiamat's birthing ring, which would be a Stargate in Giza, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Giza. I was shown those heat up. The pyramids, I was shown how they heat up, because they would be like an oven, because they're stone. Maybe that's what this is about as well. I was getting a lot of that, like, wow, really? But yeah, it makes sense, because there's mica that runs underneath that. A ton of mica that's in the pyramids, and you heat mica up, it's an oven. And then I was shown the red glows, like the red glows of the pyramids. I don't know if they've ever glowed red, but I could see it. So I was like, okay. And I was kind of guided to draw it, and how they're bone, because stone is bone, and they heat up. Something about that, like it would look like a volcano, like seriously. If you take a pyramid and heat it up, and that did come out like the T-Peak shelter. That did come out earlier as well. A lot of fire here. Okay, we have Bastet, you know, she's in the pyramids as well. And I don't have my, hold on a second. Where are you? Where are you? Alright, I'll have to look it up later. Bastet. I just like to, would like to have read more about her. I was trying to find my phone. No idea what my phone is. It's probably right in front of my face, but I just don't see it. Whatever. So that's what came out. Take it or leave it. Thanks for those who be here with me and understand and get it and learn and whatever. Even if you don't get it, take an action. This is energy. All right. In the passion did come out. It came out interesting. So this is a passion. I feel like love, unconditional love, cosmically with the crowning and birthing here. Releasing oppression. Maybe someone's oppressed. But this is, I feel, very much releasing a victory over oppression. See, heating up. That's what I was getting, like, you know, cooking stone. Maybe the pyramids are a big cooking stone or something. I don't know. I got shown the scene from freaking the wall. Don't they line up to go, whatever. I don't know. That was creepy. I just saw that. That was fucking creepy. Maybe that's what that is. I don't know. It's not the first time I've seen that with the pyramids, actually. So look up Bastet if you don't know Bastet. If you don't want to, then don't. But maybe there's some kind of celebration for Bastet this time of year. Because that came out too, celebration. I got to look that up. But it's a lot of energy through the cosmos. Whatever through these realms. Here, this is in a peak in a valley. Look at peaks in a valley. Maybe it's some kind of celebration going on at some significant landmark. Maybe over in Egypt, or maybe on a pyramid we don't know about. And it definitely is a volcanic connection. Certain alignment, a full moon. The degree the moon will be in is significant for this. It's somehow maybe connected to Bastet. It's the degree the moon is in, the phase of with her. To playful. The felines are very high vibrational, if you don't know that. They're very, very high vibrational. They're funny. They're really kind of funny. They're funny little beings. They make you laugh, and they do. Well, they should, if they're supposed to. But you got to be open to participate. And, you know, they won't. They're there. I don't want to say they won't. They're always there. It's just whether you've reached that frequency or not. Because all of this is always here. It's never been anywhere but here. And we just have to reach that frequency to connect. Peace.